Namaste children, and today we are moving on to a chapter visualizing solid shapes. At the end of the session, students will be able to visualize three-dimensional shapes and draw different views of a solid and a nested solid. And also you can able to identify polyhedrons, solid shapes. Now, what is three-dimensional shape? A three-dimensional shape which has a length, breadth and height. Okay, that is three dimensions. One is length, another one is breadth, another one is height. And ball is also a three-dimensional shape, right? And you may notice here this is a cylindrical shape. So this all we call it as a solid shape which has three dimensions. Okay, fine. And next we are moving on to a 3D polyhedron is a solid shape whose every face is a polygon. Polyhedrons can be regular or irregular. Polyhedron is nothing but, see the faces of this solid. This one is a polygon and this one is also polygon. But while you are seeing over here, it is a polygon, it's a curved, right? This one is a curved surface. So only this comes under what? Polyhedron. Okay? Now, a regular polyhedron, that means having a regular polygon faces, that is, or concurrent. What is regular polygons? All the sides are equal and all the angles are equal. So square is a what? Regular polygon. Okay? If a polyhedron is having a regular polygon faces, then I can call the solid as regular polyhedron. Yeah. And few more shapes are there, that is tetrahedron. Why I am calling this one as tetra? Tetra means four faces. 1, 2, 3 and another one is at the back. So four faces here. So I am calling this shape as a tetrahedron. And next one is hexahedron. That is, how many faces? Hexa means 6. 6 faces. And third one is octahedron. Oct means 8. So 8 congruent faces. And the last, no, this one is dodecahedron. Dodecahedron has 12 congruent. What is the shape? Pentagon. Congruent means all the sides are equal. Okay. So this shape we can call it as a dodecahedron. And the last one is icosahedron. Here, how many faces are there? 20 congruent triangular faces are here. Okay? Yes. And now we are going to see detailedly about this polyhedron. The first one is tetrahedron. How many faces are there? Which has 4, right? So 4 equilateral triangles. We all know what is equilateral triangle. All the sides are equal. And next one is vertex. What is vertex? Edges meeting at one point, we call it as a vertex, right? So this one is vertex and this one is a vertex and here it is vertex here. So how many vertex are there? 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 vertex. And edges. Edges is nothing but when the two faces are meted at one side, right? That side we call it as an edges. How many edges are there? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And another name for this one is triangular pyramid. Yeah? Have you understand what is face, vertex, edge? Yes. And the next one is hexahedron. Hexahedron has how many faces? 6 faces. All the 6 faces are square. So how many square faces are there? 6 square faces are there. How many vertex are there? This one is the vertex, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. So 8 vertex. Edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and here 4. So totally 12 edges. Yeah. Now you count it and tell. Octahedron is having how many faces? 8 congruent triangle faces. Congruent triangle means all the faces are triangular faces. Congruent triangle means all the sides are equal. That is equilateral triangles. Okay? Yeah. How many vertex? 6 vertex. You may notice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And edges, please count it, the edges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 edges for octahedron. And next one is dodecahedron. Dodecahedron has 12 congruent pentagon. What is the face here? Pentagon faces. And vertices. How many vertices are there? 20 vertex. And it has 30 edges. Yeah. And the last one is what? Icosahedron. How many faces are there? 20 faces are there, and all the faces are triangular face. Vertex, 12 vertex. Edges, 30 edges. Okay, fine. And now I am going to show an example for irregular polyhedron. See the shape here. We are having a rectangle or square face, and this one is a triangular face. So this type of figures or this type of shapes, I can call it as an irregular polyhedron. And this shape is nothing but triangular prism, and this one is a square pyramid. Okay. And now we are moving on to solids, nested solids and their views. Yes. 2D figures or a shape have only 2 dimensions, length and breadth. See, in a triangle we have the length, and that is base, and the height. Only 2 dimensions. For rectangle, length and breadth. For circle, radius. Right? So this we call it as 2 dimension. And 3D solids have 3 dimensions: length, breadth and height. Okay, length, breadth and height. So we'll call this one the 3D solids. And now we are moving on to a nested solids. Yeah, a net of the solid is given. So this, you all know, it is a cuboid. If you open this cuboid, a box, you can able to if you open that box, you will get this sheet, right? You will get it in this shape, right? Please, if you have any box in your home, please that is unfolded, and see, you are getting the net of the solid like this. Yeah, the net of a three-dimensional solid is a two-dimensional framework which, when folded, results in three-dimensional shape. That is, the net of the solid is two-dimensional only. If you fold this one only, you will get the three-dimensional solid shape. Okay, fine. As I said, it's a cuboid, and this one is the net of a cuboid. Yeah, and next, a pentagonal prism. This one is pentagonal prism. A top and the bottom of this prism is pentagon, and all the faces are a rectangle. Yes, and now we are going to view this one from the top. From top we are going to view, and from the front we are going to view, and towards the side we are going to view this pentagonal prism. Yes, if you are viewing at the top, what is the shape you will see? You will be able to see only this shape, that is pentagon. Okay, now if I am viewing towards the side, I can see this shape, right? Any two sides you can see, any two. See, if I am viewing this green and pink color, see? Yeah. If I am viewing from the front side, so this will be able to see, and this blue color and green color at the side, and this will be visualized as an rectangle. So this is the front view, side view, and top view. Okay, fine. From the top we are viewing this solid shape. Yeah, let us see a few more examples of this. Yeah, cube. A net of a cube is here. And what is this? Square pyramid. This one is the net of the square pyramid. I think now you have a clear idea about the net of a shapes, right? Now we are moving on to the views. If I am viewing this one, here I am having one cube. Above that cube I am having one hemisphere. Yeah. If I am viewing from this side, this is, you can call it as a front face. If I view through this front, I can see this green color and one semicircle over here. Is it right? Like this. This is the front view. And if I am viewing from the side, this side, so I can see the blue face along with the hemisphere at the top. If I view from top, what is the shape I will get? You will get one, what is this? You will get one square. Along with the square, you may notice a circle like this. Yeah, this one is the top view of this object. Yeah, fine. And now a cone with hemisphere. For this solid, if you view from the top, you may see what? Only the circle, and this will be as a point. This one is the top view. Okay, and now a front view is towards here. Here is the front view. So you will see this cone with the hemicircle. That is hemisphere or semicircle. And the side view will also be the same, like this. Okay, is it clear? Yes. And the last one is what? If I am having a cuboid as a base and hemisphere at the top, so how will you get the front view? This will be your front view, right? You will get one pink color rectangle, and here the hemisphere is over here, right? This is the front view. And if you view from the side, you may see this shape, right? And while you are viewing from the top, you may see one rectangle. I'll draw it and show. You can see one rectangle and then one circle over here. That is from the top. Okay, fine. And for this type of shapes, here one cuboid, and this one is one prism, right? Triangular prism. Yeah. What you will get, I'm going to view from the top. While you are viewing from the top, you may see this face here and this face, and this will appear to be as a rectangle, right? Yeah. And the side, if I'm viewing from this side, I can see this yellow color along with this blue here. If I view from this side, I can see green color with blue like this. And if you are seeing from the front, I'll get this shape. Yes, I hope you have understand the concept of solid, nested solid and their views. Thank you, children.